In the quiet corners of the world, where time seems to stand still, lived Rusty.
He was an old soul, carrying the weight of many lonely winters in his tired paws.
His days were long, filled with the silence of a world that had forgotten him.
He lived in the shadows of a home that no longer echoed with human laughter.
Every evening, he watched the sun disappear.
The universe felt vast and cold, and Rusty felt like a single grain of sand. Then, one silent night, the heavens decided to answer his lonely, unspoken prayers. It wasn't a shooting star. It was something far more precious and lost.
It crashed with the sound of 1,000 crystal bells, deep within the woods.
Fear didn't stop him. Curiosity, fueled by a lifetime of loneliness, drove him forward.
At the center of the broken earth lay a creature that didn't belong here. It was Luna, a celestial being, stranded and shivering in the cold mountain air. Two worlds were about to collide in the most beautiful way imaginable.
Luna looked at Rusty with eyes that held the history of 1,000 galaxies.
She was weak, her starlight fading against the harsh atmosphere of our heavy earth.
He knew he couldn't leave her. He became her guardian in a single heartbeat.
He brought her home, to the only place he knew was safe and warm.
That night, the barn wasn't cold anymore. It was filled with a soft, cosmic glow.
As the sun rose, a new bond was forged between the earth and the heavens. Rusty's lonely world was about to become an adventure beyond his wildest dreams.
Luna learned about the smell of wet rain and the warmth of the morning sun.
Rusty learned that magic wasn't just in stories. It was breathing right beside him.
She couldn't speak his language, but her light changed color with her emotions.
Gold meant she was happy, and a soft blue meant she was thinking of home.
He showed her the beauty of human history, the stories we leave behind.
Together, they found hidden beauty in the dark places everyone else was afraid of.
The stars seemed closer now, as if they were reaching down to touch them. Her power was fading, but her spirit was becoming more earthly every single day. When the storms came, Rusty stood over her, protecting her from the harsh, cold rain.
They were two outcasts who had formed a home in each other's silent presence. They traveled to the highest peaks, seeking a way to recharge Luna's celestial energy.
In the silence of the ruins, they found a peace the world had long forgotten. Simple acts of kindness were the strongest bridge between their two different worlds.
She taught him how to see the wind, and he taught her how to feel.
But as the seasons changed, Rusty noticed Luna's glow was becoming thinner and dimmer.
The gravity of Earth was taking its toll on a creature made of starlight.
He tried everything to keep her warm, to keep her light from vanishing.
She was becoming heavy, her celestial essence losing the fight against our heavy world.
He remembered the legends of the old clockmaker who knew the secrets of stars.
This was their last hope to save the light that had saved his heart.
The old South Asian clockmaker was a man who understood the hidden mechanics of time.
He hadn't seen a star spirit in 50 years, and his old eyes filled with tears.
She is too pure for this world. He began to build a vessel, a way to amplify the little light she had. Karma works in mysterious ways. Rusty's kindness was now being mirrored by the man. For 3 days, the workshop hummed with the sound of ancient, forgotten science. Humanity is not just about people. It's about mercy shown to all living things. They had to find the exact moment when the veil between worlds was thin. The time was coming. The Great Alignment was only a few hours away. He knew that saving her meant he would have to say goodbye forever.
Her strength was returning, but it was a strength that pulled her away.
You are a brave soul, Rusty.
The final journey had begun, a climb toward the very edge of the world.
The wind howled, trying to push the earthly dog back down to the valley.
No one is left behind when a mission is fueled by pure, selfless love.
They reached the top, where the air was thin and stars felt reachable. The machine was designed to catch a beam of starlight and carry her home.
The silence was heavy, filled with all the things they couldn't say.
The universe was opening its doors, calling its lost daughter back to light. A final thank you, written in the language of pure warmth and light. The separation began, a bridge of light forming between the earth and sky.
Letting go is the hardest part of loving someone truly and selflessly.
He wasn't barking in sadness, but in a final, brave salute to his friend.
She rose higher and higher, leaving the gravity of the earth behind forever.
The world felt quiet again, but the silence was no longer empty.
He knew she was there, watching over him from the velvet dark.
They walked back to the world of men, changed by what they saw. Life returned to normal, but Rusty was never truly lonely again.
He began to see Luna's light in every living thing around him. His experience with Luna had taught him the true meaning of humanity.
He realized that every act of kindness is a star we light on Earth. Their friendship remained a testament to the night the stars fell down.
In his sleep, they still ran through fields of stardust together.
Time continued to flow, like a giant river moving toward the sea. He had lived a full life, enriched by a friendship from another world. The sky didn't seem so cold anymore. It felt like a familiar home.
He saw an old dog who had done something extraordinary. Rusty's story of kindness began to spread through the spirit of others.
Karma is a ripple that never truly stops moving through the world. They were remembered as symbols of a love that transcends all boundaries.
The sun was setting on his long journey, and he was ready.
The light had returned, not to crash, but to gently guide.
She had waited for him, just as he had once waited for her.
The weight of age and earth finally fell away from his soul. They were finally equal, two lights dancing in the infinite dark.
Their new adventure was just beginning, across galaxies and through time. They were the guardians of the lost, the light for the lonely.
Their story was written in gold, a lesson for all of humanity.
She smiled, knowing that someone up there was looking back at her.
The world is small, but the love we leave behind is infinite. Every soul has a twin, sometimes from a world far, far away.
Rusty's home became a place of healing for many generations to come.
The magic of Luna remained in the soil, a gift to the earth. People said it was Rusty and Luna playing in the high heavens.
Even in the stars, Rusty left a path for others to follow.
They explored worlds that no human eye had ever seen.
They found peace in the vastness, together at the end of all things.
Time means nothing when you are traveling with your best friend.
Kindness can make life grow in the most impossible of places.
He remembered the wheat fields and the barn with a happy heart.
They were entering the final realm, the source of all starlight. Every kind act on earth is celebrated in the halls of heaven.
Goodness is a circle that eventually brings everyone back together again.
There is no darkness that a little starlight cannot overcome eventually.
The journey of 1,000 lifetimes starts with a single act. The earth remains a beautiful place because of souls like Rusty. From the ashes of the old, something beautiful always begins to grow. The sound of compassion echoes longer than the sound of fear. The stars are not just lights. They are the memories of love. They are the reason the night sky feels so friendly and warm. Always aim for the stars, even if your paws are on the ground. Love
is the only thing that can bridge the distance between worlds. Every ending is just a sunset before a much bigger sunrise. Rusty found his purpose, and in doing so, he saved a world.
Rest now.
If you look closely, you can still see them dancing tonight.
A friendship that started on Earth now shines across the worlds.